this morning and use for a subject, it would be breaking traditions. Breaking traditions. Breaking traditions. Let me provide you with a definition for tradition, people of God. Tradition is the passing on of information, customs, or beliefs from generation to generation. For those that are taking notes, I will leave it up there for you. Another definition for tradition is a long established custom. It's the passing on of information, customs, or beliefs from one generation to another. Also, tradition is a long established custom, something that has been around for a long time. Traditions are not things that just happen. Traditions are not things that you just wake up one day and decide to do and say is tradition. In order for it to be considered a tradition, it has to have been passed down from generation to generation.
Amen.
That means it has a long existence. That it means it has history. It means that more than one person knows about this belief or this custom or this information. And it's something that is so important, Brother L, good to see you, son. It's something that is so important that it's not only shared with one generation, but it's passed down through time. It is a long established custom. A writer, Hawthorne, says in Septimius Felton in 1872, he says these words: nobody can make a tradition. Nobody can make a tradition. It takes a century to make it. What he was saying is that no one person makes a tradition. It is not a person that makes tradition. It's time.
Come on, Mom.
That makes tradition. Century is how long, people? Century, thank you for those who helped me, is 100 years. That's a long time. And that means that over this period of time, people have shared it. Families have passed it on. Grandfathers shared it with their sons, and those sons to their sons, and it's passed down over a period of time.
Come on, Mom.
When a tradition is questioned or challenged in some way, it can become offensive because of how ingrained it is in a person or a society. When a tradition is challenged or mocked or not respected, it can become offensive to those people who believe in it.
That's right. Amen.
Let me just give you some modern day help with that. Whenever we were young in school, coming up, there is a tradition. They don't do it very much now, but there is a tradition that was established. Whenever you said the Pledge of Allegiance, you didn't say it sitting down. I'm going to preach here. Whenever you said the Pledge of Allegiance back in the day, you first had to stand up.
That's right.
It was disrespectful to the American flag, to the veterans who gave their life and fought for the freedoms we had. It's disrespectful to sit down when saying the Pledge of Allegiance. Not only did you have to stand up, and then to the screen, but you had to put your right hand over your heart.
Come on now.
It shows that sign of respect that what I'm saying is not just out of tradition alone, but it's out of a heartfelt emotion and respect for those who fought for our country's freedom. I feel it now. When you stood up in school and you put your hand across your chest, you said it freely. You said, I pledge allegiance. Let me break down these words. Allegiance means that I am holding the line. I stand in unity
Come on,
with
Mom.
the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Y'all can help me? Of the United States of America. I'm going to do it like we're supposed to. See? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Bring it to me since you brought it up, since you held it up. Bring it here, bring it here. I'm going to let you be my flag bearer. Come help me preach, sir. How are you? You stand right here. Stand right here. Hold it up. Then we got that reference. Come on. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, sir. Traditions mean something. If by any chance someone did not stand during the Pledge of Allegiance, someone was offended because their grandfather or their great-grandfather died for the freedoms
Come on now.
of that tradition. When you go to a funeral, tradition says that you had to wear black. If you showed up at the funeral in red,
Come on now.
oh, can I preach? If you showed up to the funeral in red and you're a woman, that means that you were probably, I don't believe this, a Jezebel. If you showed up at the funeral with hot pink on,
Come on
you
now.
were being disrespectful to the family. Can I preach about tradition? And somebody in that service were sitting on their seats offended
Come on now.
because someone didn't show up in all black.
Come on, Mom.
But what they do not understand by tradition, if we're going to go by it, if I wear black, that means I'm in mourning. So if we stay true to tradition, if I'm wearing black, we shouldn't be celebrating. Help me preach, I won't be long. If we stop with tradition, we shouldn't call it a homegoing celebration. Because by tradition, I am dressed to mourn. I'm not dressed to rejoice. I'm not dressed to throw my hands up and tell God, thank you, I'm in mourning. I shouldn't be shouting and dancing because I'm in mourning. If we want to stick true to tradition, I shouldn't be saying anything because I'm busy crying. Mourning, traditions, when they are challenged or questioned, it becomes offensive. People of God,